rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And here's Butler outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Warriors on top. They lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Gary Payton II is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Quentin Post, then it's Moody, and it's Butler in at the point. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Moody passes to Butler. Outside Moody. To the wing, right side. And here's Horford for three. Good D by Watford. 76ers trail by 3. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Al Horford.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Here's Grimes. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Payton, no good.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Watford with a screen. And here's Maxey outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Maxey's got 19 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Moody from outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, he's just a jack of all trades. In addition to his scoring and defense, Butler is also a solid distributor.
The kick out to Edwards. Payton with a steal. Jumps up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Oh, stolen by Payton. And they're on the break. Here's Butler. Butler finishes the job.
Well, it's Butler's night. They have gone to him repeatedly, and you see why.
Maxey against Butler. And Maxey, here we go. Up and in on the layup. He's got 21.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul George, he's checked in for Watford. And it's Oubre in for Edwards. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Barlow passes to Maxey. Clock at 6. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Yeah, he just keeps you guessing when he utilizes those screens. He can either turn the corner to the rim or he can stop and pull up.
Butler against Maxey. Inside. Horford gets it done inside. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Butler against Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
Edgecombe, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And the Warriors making a change here. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
Pass to Edgecombe. That one goes. Count it. Edgecombe's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, he would like to forget that first half, but he has found something out there now.
Outside for Green. Launches a 3. Got a hand on it.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards, and they've really relied on him down the stretch.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc, and the results have been outstanding.
They've done so many things well in this one, including getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of easy points.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there. They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
And it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
Maxey on the wing. Melton covers. George for 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's found his rhythm here in the second half. Let's see if they keep calling his number.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Here's Maxey into the lane.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, that's an explosive move right there, and it was perfectly timed.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this was
the previous play is a 9-for-1.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let
the ruling on the floor stands.
Take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops for Melton. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Lex.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
George against Green. Pass to Edgecombe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside for Jemski. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. Green able to hit from 3.
Well, Draymond is always looking for the best option out there, and that time he found it.
Embiid a screen on Melton. Maxey with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Oh, he can't get the layup. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Oubre against Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Oh, he has a knack for delivering in big moments. Everyone in the building knew Butler was going to take that shot.
Now Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Watford's checked in for Philadelphia. Book it! That one goes!
And this is why Paul George is a leader. He steps up in big moments and hits big shots.
Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Butler. Oh, impressive footwork down low.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
Maxey. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Here's a floater. Oh, the shot is off. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Shot from 12. Can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Oubre. George outside. Puts it up from 17. Can't get it.
Well, he is showing you that rebounding isn't all about size. You need will and effort.
Outside Porzingis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Grimes comes in for Oubre. Outside Green. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Porzingis. And the 3 misses. Now Philadelphia with it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hedgecoe. Melton covers. Now George to take the lead. Knocks down the trifecta.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Well, not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Safe to say, that should do it. This is why making free throws down the stretch is so important.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
And so it's Philadelphia with the W. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you.